Okay, everybody, let's continue the providence of restoration under the leadership of Moses. So we are now in 2.2, the national courses to restore Canaan under the leadership of Moses. Compared. So Moses' course brought the Israelites out of Egypt and the satanic world with miracles and signs. Led them across the Red Sea and had them wander through the wilderness before entering the promised land of Canaan. So this foreshadowed the course on which Jesus' course, on which would one day lead Christians. The second Israel with miracles and signs, and led them safely across the troubled sea of evil. He would take them through a desert devoid of life-giving water before guiding them into the Garden of Eden of God's promise. So both courses were prolonged 3 times of the Israelite faithlessness. So prolonged 3 times, prolonged 3 times. So about 2.2.1, the first national course to restore Canaan. So in order to Moses to become the central figure to restore the foundation of faith and be qualified to lead the Israelite out of Egypt. He, as individual, had inherited the 400-year national indemnity period and complete the dispensation of 40 for the separation of Satan. So to achieve this purpose, Moses was brought into the Pharaoh's palace, the center of the Satanic world, and spent 40 years there, completing the dispensation of 40 for the separation of Satan. So during the 40 years of his life in Pharaoh's palace, Moses restored the foundation of faith. So about 2.2.12, the foundation of substance. So the Israelites, who were in the position of Cain, were supposed to follow and obey in faith Moses, who had secured the position of Abel by inheriting God's will from Moses and multiplying goodness. They would lay the national foundation of substance. So the Israelites were to lay the foundation of substance by following Moses from the time they left Egypt until they entered the blessed land of Canaan. So God commenced the dispensation to start the course of with Moses' act of killing an Egyptian. So about 2.2.1.3, the failure of the first national course in to restore Canaan. So seeing one of his brethren being mistreated by the Egyptian master, Moses was incited by his burning love for his people. He struck and killed the man. When the Israelites saw Moses strike and kill the Egyptian, they misunderstood him and spoke ill of him. When Pharaoh heard it, sought to kill Moses reluctantly. Forsaking the Israelites, he fled into the wilderness of Midian. So the foundation of substance was shattered, and the national course to restore Canaan failed. Okay, everybody, let's continue again next time. Bye, everyone.